Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So sorry I'm a little bit late, guys. The day before Thanksgiving, things got a little bit hectic, but we're here now and so excited to be with you guys today. We are in Red Dead Redemption 2. We are recently in chapter 3. They're gonna make me do this. Okay, well, that's fine. And we are in chapter 3, and we just did our first Strauss mission in chapter 3. We've only done 2, and to be very honest, I'm good with that. He ends up taking us to do things that I would rather not do. Although, to be honest, the grave robbing that we just did probably wasn't as bad as, to be very honest, some of the other things that we did, like, you know. Anyway, you guys know if you've played. So then we went and did the Micah mission. Micah was waiting on us outside of Strawberry, and then he doesn't want to go back to Dutch until he has like some kind of like reward or like payout or something for it. So he convinced us to go rob this hash event carriage thing, and it was a terrible idea, and I knew it, and I called it. I called everything that was gonna happen. But I think it ended up working out okay because we ended up killing a whole bunch of the old Driscolls, and then we ended up robbing this bank carriage. I guess it's fine. I guess. I don't. Anywho, so that's where we're at. And I have a challenge to go kill and skin 3 red bears, black bears or grizzly bears. And we're kind of up in an area that's kind of close to where I've seen some bears. So I thought, why not? Let's just go ahead and see if we can go take care of 1 or 2 of those. And then we're going to go do a mission. And because it's the day before Thanksgiving, we'll probably go and inevitably do a little turkey hunt because I feel like we have to. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations of things to do in order or not in order, you know, hey, before you go do the missions, make sure you do XYZ first. I'd appreciate it. Oh, that's good water. Yummy, yummy. Gunvar, I'm late. Actually, I'm late. I literally just started stream a couple minutes ago. So yes, I was the one late, but it was the day before Thanksgiving and things got a little bit hectic and crazy. So yeah, ended up with a bunch of, with some errands to run, a return to that had a timeline. Ooh, I was wondering where that, I felt like I already had. Okay, there we go. All right, well, before we get started though, I do need to go put my soup on to reheat and put these away. So I will be right back. So sorry. What are you thankful for? I will answer that in just a second, but same question to you, Kanvar. Oh, well, now you're just copying me, Kenvar. Okay. Let's get in. After lunch, I'm definitely gonna probably I'm definitely gonna be going for some coffee, I think. They'll have a long day ahead. Is anyone doing any prep for Thanksgiving right now? I really need to get myself a haircut. To be honest, I kind of want both horses for this, but that's okay. We'll make do. Kind of thinking we come up over here. Because here and then over here is where we saw bears the first time. Like there was a couple bears just like hanging out down over here. But I think this is closer, so let's go here first.
Long time, girl. Okay then.
Didn't even see these guys. All right, here we go. And if we happen to see a woodpecker, then yes.
Easy now.
I'm gonna scan the bridge just in case. Oh yeah, there's a tree sparrow. I didn't even see it.
Yep.
All right. All these squirrels making me nervous.
Morning. Hey, mister. Yeah. Good girl.
What was that? It was a deer. Okay.
Easy. Whoa.
Okay. Still kind of keeping an eye out for that woodpecker because, you know, mythical creatures, we might still see them. That rabbit just like glitched through the grass. Oh, you know, we were here one time and there was definitely like a moose just like chilling nearby.
There we go. Hey, Hey there, mister.
Hi.
Oh, there's some turkeys.
Whoa, easy.
All right, so
Slow up now.
we're gonna take a peek across some of these fields. Look at how pretty it is out here. Hmm. What's this? Oh, that looks like one of those encampments that cause trouble. Yeah, they're red. Well, I don't want those guys to surprise me later, so got a Springfield rifle and a repeater.
They won't forget the O'Driscoll name anytime soon. You ain't wrong. Let me just warm my cold heart here. What the? Yes, sir.
Oh, you're a dumb old bunch, ain't you?
Perfect. Chewing tobacco. Can't do nothing about that. All right, medical box. Opened health cure. Can't take it. Cocaine gum. Can't take that. Can I read this letter? Okay, I guess not. Brown coffee I can take. Loot the O'Driscoll. Take cigarettes. They always seem to be hanging out down here. I know where you don't expect them to be. Take canned vegetables. Hello, Ken Buyer. Welcome back. Take oat cakes. I don't see them. Oh, they're over there. Wow, way over there. Oh, I can see the biscuits. Oh, one more. Let's see. Ammo box. Okay. Have you started getting to know the characters? I think so. Oh, pistol card. Sweet. Oh, wait. Did I not loot one of them? I didn't loot you? Okay. I like how easily that's marked on the map, to be honest. Okay. I'm actually thinking we might just rest by this here campfire until the water... Rest. We're up here for... Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. I can smell my soup. Hang on. Okay, we're back. So sorry about that, guys. I know that was a little bit, but had to run to the bathroom. My soup needed assistance because it like burned on the bottom. Anyway, I'm here. We're back. I'm thankful that my 2025 went well so far. My 2024 was terrible. Lots of things went bad for me. I'm so sorry. But 2025 is treating me better. Yay. And that's a good thing to hear considering we're technically at the end of 2025, you know? I don't know why I'm running toward my horse when I could call my horse to me. I would be getting another 6-month extension on my work permit. So I'm here in the US to, oh, I will be. I'm here in the US until May. Hey, that's awesome. That gives you just a little bit more time, right? That's good, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Easy
I had wondered at one point if this was the, you know, the spot.
there. Yep.
Good job. For the murderer, but, you know, that just doesn't seem to be the case. All right, headed up to bear country.
Yeah. Easy. Nice and easy.
Oh no, is my headset on backwards? It is. I was like, that grizzly sounds like it's behind me, but I don't see it at all. That is not good. All right. Need my rifle. I don't even know if this was a good bear pelt or not. Georgia! Hello, how are you, darling? Okay. Oh, it's a 1-star. That's okay. We'll go ahead and skip. Whoa. That like glitched. 1 of 3 are grizzly black bears skinned. Wish I had my other horse, to be honest.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I know probably everyone and some people in chat certainly don't celebrate it, but never a bad time to be grateful and thankful, right? Okay, if that had been red, I would have thought that was a woodpecker, but it was blue, so I think it was probably a blue jay. I'm not gonna head toward the trapper, I think. Kind of in a very roundabout way. Level up! How did it go after I left? The last thing I heard right before I left was something about trolls. The turkey. Sometimes those turkeys look so weird from different angles. I swear. Ended the night on a loss? How, like, you lost the round? I'm not actually sure how that works. You lost against the enemy. Oh, he's got a little donkey. Well, you are very adorable, sir. Get to study you. You're just a standard donkey. I don't want to cause trouble, so. Lots of birds. Lost the run. Everyone died. Oh no. Look at that pretty silver fox, y'all. We're gonna go on a turkey hunt here at the end for sure. Some good looking turkeys. Happy almost Thanksgiving to you too, Cotton Weaver. How are you? Are you off today or are you working today? Is anyone off today who's in the Americas? Because I definitely noticed there was a lot more traffic out today, and I was thinking it was probably because people were taking half days off or starting to travel.
Show it up.
Is that an elk? Okay, it's an elk. It's so pretty though. Off all week?
Yeah.
Is that a given or something that you took? That's great. I hope you have an amazing week off. I'm the foreman, so I can do it. Got you. Do your guys take the week off too, or are they just working without you? So I was hoping that you guys would be able to potentially give me some... See, that is such a beautiful elk, and I wouldn't even feel bad because he's not with a herd. But I'm here for bears. It's always what I'm not looking for that presents perfectly. Seriously. These guys weren't friendly if I recall correctly.
Look who it is. It ends here. Now, come on.
Wow, that's really unfriendly.
Damn it.
Okay, someone needs to put a marker of death there. Stop shooting my horse.
Shit.
Jeepers.
It's okay, girl. Just a scratch. You all right, girl?
Oh no.
You done good, girl.
Okay. Yes, I let him off. Cool. Hakon! Oh, friend, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you're lurking or if you're already gone. If you're already gone, I'm sad to have missed you, but I'm thinking of you and I'm hoping that you are having a good season of life. Maybe someday someone will share the secret of how to get a woodpecker on this stupid map. Man, this rainstorm kind of seems to be following us around. That is unfortunate. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Rifle. Or bow with arrow. We could try a bow with arrow. You just ring this, right? definitely did not respond to me when I called to him. Dead core is empty. You can sleep, smoke cigars, eat food, or drink coffee. Do I have any pre-made coffee? Oh, alcohol. Let's see. Alcohol. We always have so much of that. Sorry, just eating dinner? What are we having for dinner? Thought I heard something over to my left. Yay! A perfect bear pelt. Canvar, so you got an extension on your visa over there. Best of luck. Must be scary. I'm glad you have the extension, though. I need some water. Water check, chat. If you haven't had water in the last 20 minutes or so, please drink some water with me. Yes, yes, yes. I know I don't have enough space. What do you want me to do? There you are. Replace. I just need better satchels. Oh, perfect. So I just wasted that. Cool. I guess we'll just smoke a cigar. Having steak with like a broccoli, garlic, creamed spinach pasta. Oh, that sounds amazing. Actually, just thinking how I kind of wanted some mac and cheese. And I haven't had that in a long time. Okay, so we ended up finding a bear. Not quite what we were thinking, but close. I think we can just go sell this bear pelt to the trapper. Oh, I need to eat. I pulled out my lunch, but I'm not eating. Okay, so I made homemade sourdough bread last night. And I ended up with a new recipe, and it is so soft. It's awesome. It's got like the perfect sandwich bread texture. Super excited about that. And then I'm gonna make some baguettes for Thanksgiving meal out of my sourdough. So those are actually on the counter. I need to go do my first stretch and fold here in a minute. This is just like a cream shredded chicken stew. There's something so delicious and comforting about bread and soup, though. Bread and stew specifically.
I don't need no new friends on the road. Get lost.
Hey, mister. Easy, easy.
Some coyotes. I'm still looking for that woodpecker. I had no idea it was going to be this hard to get a woodpecker.
There we go.
I hear some boars. Is that a rock? No, turkeys. Little coyotes.
Yeah.
Oh, a snake.
Easy there, girl. You're okay. Whoa, easy.
Wow, beautiful animal.
Calm down, will you?
Get out of here now, or I'll make you leave. What happened? Not so tough after all?
Hmm.
Yep.
The first few of those boars we hunted down, they weren't too hard. But then after that, they definitely got a lot harder. Another snake. So many snakes. Oh! Oh, wait, what do I need for you? I have a rifle and a bow. Those are the two things that I need, right? Too late. I don't remember what we needed for a cougar. Oh, I wondered why those guys were acting like that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think we just skin it. Because I don't know if we can actually like carry it with the bear pelt already there. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we're back. I just did some work on my dough. That's all. Although at this point, I think I'm definitely gonna eat the other half of the piece of bread that I took one half of it, and it's so good. Someone in chat is studying to be an HR, right? Um, I'm actually not 100% on that.
Okay, girl. Easy now.
What is...
Good, my girl.
I could have sworn I saw something over there.
Good girl.
I feel like we did have someone come into chat at one point and talk about that. Oh, I think it was that deer that I saw. Maybe? But I don't know if they have stuck around in chat or not, to be honest. I know it's not a perfect bear pelt, so I'd rather sell that here and save the cougar pelt for elsewhere.
Okay, let's take a look
I
at
really
it.
wish I had my 2 horses with me for this, to be very honest. Oh no, it's a perfect bear pelt and it's a good cougar pelt.
Been a pleasure doing business with you.
All right, challenges. 2 of 3 black or grizzly bears skinned. Okay, so I need 1 more.
You all right, girl? Thanks.
Is that same? No, they had a black shire. Oh, maybe. I thought it was brown.
Get lost.
I ain't here to cause trouble.
Just get out of here, damn it. That's right.
Part of me thinks I should rob those guys because they're so mean. And I need to rob some. I said I need to rob townsfolk though. I don't know.
Slow up now.
I'm gonna see if I can just. Okay, chat. If I fast travel, do I lose my bear pelt? Like it would warn me, right? Chat, can I fast travel and keep my bear pelt? Does anyone know? I hope not. All right. Oh no, we still have our bed pulp. Excellent. All right, and Pebbles, you're coming with me this next time. We're gonna go on a nice little hunting trip. Wait, I need to talk to somebody over here.
Hello, Arthur.
All right.
Oh,
How are things?
Doing just fine.
Good.
Micah?
Sit down, my dearest friend, and show me just what you got.
Now forgive me if I slip and stab you in the face.
You know,
Oh
I
my
think the
goodness, my
last time
sentiments
I played
exactly.
This was with Skinny and those boys and Strawberry. And here we go. Ah! Oh,
what? No. Hmm. That bread is so good. I need more of it.
Now, let me see.
To be honest, this is definitely oh. My least favorite of all the games. This would get really hard if they had you go like AX, AY, AB, AY, AX, AB, AY.
Oof.
I didn't.
I'm just steadying myself in.
That was a good
Nah, we're
time,
good.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't need YLC and nicking your fingers. All right, let's hand over some of this meat and the pelt to Preston. Pearson, sorry. Wow.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
I will.
All right. You'll excuse me.
Guess I'll see you later.
Well done, Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Just make sure it goes into the pot and not your pocket. fine, but make sure you get a good price for it. Sure, might as well make some money off it.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. Hey, if
All
you're
right.
struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something up for you.
Sure.
Oh, I need a perfect panther pelt. We haven't found a panther yet, I don't think.
Good hell. And yours?
Deer, bison, and raccoon pelts.
Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else.
You know,
Okay, I need to get some sleep.
you're okay. For a greaser.
Well, that'll do me nicely. Thanks, Biff.
Increases the carrying capacity for all types of provisions from store-bought to cooked meals. Okay, cool.
Nice work, Pearson.
I need perfect deer and panther.
You fellas, man.
Craft 3 recipes at the scout fire. What is a scout fire?
I love you.
You'll need to bring me the right materials first, Mr. Morgan.
I need one more perfect deer pelt. Okay, so we need
I
a
won't be able
deer,
to make that for
a
you without
boar,
working.
and some bears. Is there anything else going on here that I can do while I'm here? No. Well, let's go sleep, I guess. And we'll start fresh in the morning. I'm gonna go for some coffee soon, I think. I'm trying to decide what flavoring to put in it. I kind of want to go vanilla, honey, cinnamon. But I could also melt some chocolate chips down in the espresso, and I have a little bit of peppermint, and I could do that, like peppermint mocha. Ew, girl.
Come, boy.
All right. Probably should have considered fast traveling, but I didn't know if that would take my other horse with me. And I really wanted my other horse. So we're gonna go. This was a great place to go, I feel like. But we also saw a ton of bears. You know, we haven't actually gone around the ranch. We should probably do that. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Hang on. Yeah, let's go over here because we'll look for a bear. Peppermint and coffee. I don't think I could get down with that. Okay. Oh. We go this way. Oh.
Morning. Ah, Lenny. Yeah.
So, you know, mocha and coffee, right? Well, in the US here, it's a big thing to do peppermint chocolate. And in coffee, it's really good. So if you think about it, coffee is bitter, often, because it's not the smoothest thing in the world. Usually, it's a very rich, earthy. It has a lot of, can have a lot of tannins that play on your mouth, and then you get a little bit of creaminess and sweetness from any kind of milk or sugar you put into it or sweetener you put into it. Right, so then you add some chocolate, and so you double down on this richness. And what the chocolate does is it comes in and supports the coffee flavor, it boosts it, adds sweetness and creaminess, and adds this like the traditional cocoa flavor. And that just pairs and marries so well with coffee. And then you add a bit of peppermint. What the peppermint does is it brings sharpness and sweetness and coolness to the coffee. And, you know, peppermint is a flavor that is unlike, you know, just about any other flavor. It's so good. So then you get all of this rich foundation in the coffee, and then it like also cools your mouth, and then it also brings a little bit of smell and brightness, and it's really good. I don't really like any flavored coffee, so don't listen to me. I don't like flavored coffee in natural or artificial flavoring, but I love doing like all sorts of like real honest to goodness spices and stuff in my coffee. Which is why I like honey and maple syrup are like my go-tos 1000%. Did everyone and I hate to sound naggy, but I'm really curious, did anyone get a chance to look at my reel that I posted? It was only a minute long, which I was actually really thankful that I cut it down to that little of time. Yeah, just wondering if anyone ended up being able to see it, had any feedback for me. Appreciate any of that. I'm gonna go get another piece of bread, I think. I'll be right back while we're riding out to the wilderness. Hopefully we don't get held up. Ah. Oh, a dairy farm? That's cool, I'm not gonna lie. Jenna sometimes does cinnamon with a little brown sugar, but gotta be in the mood for that. Usually with just straight up latte, no sugar. And that's totally fair too. The nice thing about like peppermint is that it's not the sweetest thing. So, and the chocolate, especially like dark chocolate, isn't also the sweetest thing either. So you end up with some good flavor without like adding a ton of sweetener to your coffee. I am a tea person, so actually if I'm gonna do coffee, I often like it sweet. Oh, look at the horses. That one looked like a giant fox, to be fair. All right, I got some more water too, because water. I have to come up with a dessert. Just a small little something to bring for Thanksgiving for my little girl, because she's gonna see everyone getting into like pies and all sorts of things, and obviously I don't want her eating all of that stuff that's just gonna have straight up sugar in it. And we definitely notice an attitude difference when she has sugar, and tolerance difference. She tolerates a lot less. She gets blood sugar crashes. Like you can just tell. It's subtle, but you can tell if you know what you're looking for. And I'm like not eager to have her do that, so I was thinking about making her like a mini pie, or I'm not sure, something. If I do a mini pie, then I can do the fruit and not have to worry about like really how much sugar I'm adding. And I'll just add honey or something else to it. Okay, but the thing was in my defense, Georgia, and there was no way for me to make it a little bit more clear and not miss the moment. Oh my goodness. You guys see these dead birds? What's with all these dead birds? My goodness. Maybe we'll get a couple light feathers out of them, maybe. Oh, this one's a perfect specimen. Maybe I shouldn't skin it. Shoot. Okay, but anyway, what you didn't see in the short very well was the fact that it was who are we with? What was his name? Shoot. Whoever we were with, his horse ended up running over a rabbit or a squirrel or a bird. I think it was a bird. And it was like so sudden, and I was just like, oh no, poor, and I didn't see where I was going because I'm looking over at this bird that just died.
Oh, come on, move.
Bro! This game has such a cruel streak when it comes to driving. Are you okay? I have no idea what all those dead ducks were there. Let's brush you. I'm sorry, girl. What do we do with the drunken sailor? What drunken sailor?
Okay then, girl.
Ooh, what are these?
Easy, whoa.
They're pretty. You beat me to it. I glitched. Oh, I can eat it, but it's burdock. Interesting. I don't know what that does. Oh, it does something for my stamina. Sweet.
Yep.
You beat me to it. I glitched. Sean. I was with Sean. Thank you, Kenvar. Sean's horse ran over a bird. And in the video, you can hear me. I start to go, oh, the poor bird. And then I crash. Way, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Hey, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Put him in a rowboat till he's sober. Put him in a rowboat till he's sober. Put him in a rowboat till he's sober early in the morning. Hey, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises. Hey, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Okay, you guys have suffered enough. I'm done. Classic song. Well done, Kenvar. Classic shanty, sorry. Who's the drunken sailor? Why is this tree down? Oh, wait, is this where we... Yes, it is. This is our wagon. This is where we did the deeds. Hello, Fox. Bye, Fox. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing some like, I was thinking about maybe even doing like Pop-Tarts with her, or like homemade Pop-Tart, you know, because I have apples or strawberries that I could cook down into a jam with some honey. I'm not sure though. You guys are gonna get sea shanties stuck in my head now. And I used to listen to quite a few of them. Oh, I'm just trying to get where I'm going, hotshot. Calm your feathers. I used to listen to sea shanties a lot when I was playing Sea of Thieves. No, I was talking about strawberry hand pies. However, I have had amazing strawberry cold brew. They do it like a strawberry cold foam on top of the cold brew. It's pretty good, honestly. I miss Sea of Thieves. I miss how it used to be. I feel like if I went into it, it just wouldn't be the same. I definitely miss how it used to be. Apparently there's a ton of cheaters in Sea of Thieves now. I was talking to someone else at my event who is, generally speaking, of Sea of Thieves streamer. Constant cheaters. Like every stream. I just think that's so sad. A hand pie. So a hand pie is like a Pop-Tart or like a handheld pastry that has like a little bit of pie filling in it, but it's small and like you can just eat it with a hand. I stopped playing around season 4. How do you cheat in Sea of Thieves? You get like aimbot, perfect aim, the ability to like, you know, you can do cheats on your ship so it doesn't ever go down, etc., etc. Lots of things you can do, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna try to make sure that our let's see, does this need cleaned? It's a mini pie. Yeah, I guess we call them hand pies here, or like a Pop-Tart, but that's different because that's usually like a flaky pastry and not as much of a pie pastry. We're going on a bear hunt, a bear hunt, a bear hunt. Those are beautiful down there. Look at him. Both 2 stars, but gorgeous. Yeah, sounds good. Works for a toddler too. Yeah, and then because they're going to be healthy, I can do it with pie dough. And because they're going to be healthy, I'll make them with like, I'll sweeten them with honey or something similar. Then they'll be something we can have like for breakfast or whatnot. I'm just trying to get an angle on whatever that is up there. Okay, just a fallen stump that happens to be very orange. That's so weird. Something stuck between my teeth and it kind of hurts. What do you do with a drunk? Oh, see, you guys are gonna have that song stuck in my head now and you will suffer for it. 1000%. Kind of wondering if I should go up and around. Kind of hunt for bears and explore a little bit more. Can't wait for Arthur to settle down, marry someone, have like 5 kids. Why specifically all that, friend? Interesting random boundary. We're going on a bear hunt, a bear hunt, a bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. Wherever we will go. Do I need another Oh, he's so cute though. I don't need another raccoon pelt, right? He's so cute. I'm just saying that's what people did back in the day. They had 5 or 6 kids. A lot of that responsible, I feel like, for that was kind of knowing you were frontiering a new area and you kind of had to populate it. And the more kids you had, the more help you had with living. Oh, so sorry, chat. Oh, we needed a deer, didn't we? Just a 2-star. Wait, what are you? Look like a run. They're Nakotas. These are your people, Pebbles. There's 3 of them, too. Wow. I was right about them being a blue roan, though. You can't kill the baby trash panda. They were just so hard to find and then so hard to kill. I was definitely tempted, Georgia. I will tell you. I was definitely tempted. Run till you can no more. Wow, pretty. What was that sound? Bighorn sheep. Well, they're not running for their lives, so must not be a bear there. Oh. You need... Also, purple fever was so common. There was a lot of sickness that was common just from lack of hygiene and, you know, the fact that you didn't have refrigeration or... I mean, they had so many good preserving techniques for food, actually. Like, we all tried to think of it as like a really dirty time, and it was to an extent. A lot of that was just a lack of ignorance, or rather a lack of information. But in a lot of ways, they definitely were way better off than we are in some capacities. What's that? Those are pheasants. Can't tell what that is. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. There we go. American black bear. All right.
Hold here, boy.
We did the last one with the bow. I think we're gonna try the rifle. Whoa, something big above it just ran away. Nope, don't really need the... Okay, fine. Eat the violet snowdrop, not the giant bear that's sitting here. I guess not often do all 5 kids make it, or did, rather. Alright, let's skin this bad boy. Trying to figure out if there's an angle that's way more forgiving. Master Hunter, 3 of 3 black or grizzly bear's skin. And that's just, once again, a perfect bear pelt. Kill 5 cougars with your bow.
With me, boy.
Okay, then we need deer. But I did kind of want to see if we could go out and around. Need to go way more right, though.
Yeah.
What mission should we do next? I'm gonna let you guys vote on that. I wanted to get my 3 grizzly bears. I wanted to see about some boars, but I think we're gonna do good to get a deer, maybe a boar too. Or should I say while helping in childbirth?
Easy there.
I see. Women had it rough. Imagine having 5 kids in those times. How scary. I mean, yes. I cannot attest to what that was like for them. But we know from journals and letters that although it was hard, it wasn't as hard as life was. Does anyone know what the scout fire is? It's mentioned in my craftables through Pearson.
There we go.
horses back here. But I don't know. Oh, that's 5. That's not good. Look, normally I'm all for it. Maybe not today. Don't. Ah, and he's just not caring for their lives.
Yep. Slow it up.
Oh, I can study this horse? American Standard bred. Well, apparently I hadn't studied them all the way. You should get the legendary horse. Hello, Lex. What is the legendary horse? Thundermine guy. Thank you for that recent subscribe and welcome back. I don't know if you saw, I have you, the most recent subscribers. I have, moving. Oh. Can't even greet him back. A Hungarian half-bred? That's a new one. It's a white horse. The horse is the white Arabian. Is legendary or not, she's gonna... No, Kenvar. It's the best horse in the game. It's at Lake Isabel. A white Arabian. If not that, it'll go head first into signs. Okay, guys. So bitter. I feel like I should name my horse Grace for all the grace that she has towards me at this point. Although to be fair, I think I've punched multiple horses because I think the first time I ever punched one was maybe even my Shire. Oh, I see you. I see you, Grey Dot.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, let the wolf see the rabbit.
It's a pretty horse too. It's a big one. Dutch warm blood.
Well, that sure looks like another pile of shit crumbs.
There's another Hungarian half-bred.
Let's give it some of the magic touch. Hey, give me some goddamn space here, will you?
So I can interact with him, but I can't interact. Like he's a Grey Dot, but I did something wrong. I named my horse Foot Lettuce. What? Burger King foot lettuce. Oh dear. I was thinking about the number 13 Burger King foot lettuce. I'm as lost as you, Georgia. I'm not sure what we're talking about. Sorry, I just had a thought.
Stay calm there.
You know what? Bugger off. Okay, free wolf pelts. I named my horse Snoop. Aw. That's adorable, though. Ah. Alright, so we'll stow a full wolf on you. Supposed to be collecting boar. Y'all. But no, these wolves just had to show up. No, I'm too British for this. My horse was Sharona from the song My Sharona. Really? Never heard of that meme? No, I've never heard of that meme. My first one was Scotty? I'm actually not sure what that was. All right, let's see what we can collect off of this one. I'm not thrilled with a 2-star, but we'll just see what happens, right? The good old British. How do you guys manage to have the lamest food even though you guys ruled over the majority of the world that had such amazing foods? I do believe part of that, if I may be so bold as to say, Kendvar, probably comes from a very cold country that doesn't grow the variety of foods that other countries have. And so the British are kind of used to eating the way that their land can provide for them. And they've had to live in a lot of very harsh environments in terms of their food supplies. So was this? Okay, so yeah, this was. Yeah, okay. This is the cabin that the bear attacked him and he was dead here. He's like a. He's not an anthropologist, but he like studies plants and wildlife and stuff, and the bear just came and attacked him. But I remember thinking it odd because there was EC right here, and I was trying to figure out why that was. If that pointed to anything on the map. Pronounced Scotty, but spelled Scotty. Okay. But no hate, we love you, British. No hate, but your food's terrible. So we're hating on food, but not them. Okay. Haha, Kenwar, we just stole the food and gave up on our own. Lol. Pretty woman.
Yeah, there's a girl.
You guys' museums are amazing though, very rich and diverse in the history on the little island. There you go. Wow, it looks so bright in my room. I like my saturations off. Weather-wise, I'd rather live anywhere other than Britain. Not a huge fan of that myself. Okay, so I suppose we should go sell our stuff. Because I still need / want some boars. We gotta do a turkey hunt. I just love turkeys. weather as gloomy as the country.
Dangerous like a stick. We're not looking for company or conversation, so you just stay back.
That guy might be insane. That's creepy. Although I'd love to visit and stay in England. So we need a deer and boar. That's all we can do. A deer and boar. And unfortunately, I don't have room for a deer or a boar right now. We have some decent food, but we're actually really just multicultural, just like tikka masala is British. Okay, not as good as Indian curries, but we also did coronation chicken, which is stealing from India too. I just, the way that that's described is so...
Nah, I've seen everything.
What are you saying? When I hit, it made the most pathetic little squeak. It sounded like a freaking dog toy. Well, it didn't die. Oh my gosh, this game. I didn't even see it. Did anyone see it? Just like squeaked for its little life.
Yeah.
Oh no. Poor thing.
Nice and easy.
Was he freaking out over a snake? If I remember correctly, there was a bunch of snakes around here. Oops, no. Oh shoot. Shoot. Yes, shoot indeed. Okay, so I need to remember, like, right along here, we always hear a bunch of boars. Okay, we're gonna get to the trapper. And I gotta go... I'm gonna go get some coffee. I would like some coffee. Yeah, chicken... I heard a dog toy and then the people angry. I don't know if they were angry so much as they were like... Oh!
Damn it.
Man, he is getting a dead-eye workout, let me tell you. Told you, we can't go shooting no more. Oh, that looks like a camp of the O'Driscolls or whatever. How far are we from the trapper? Please tell me not far. Oh, that is the trapper, right? I think we can just walk there. No, trapper's up there. 3-star cougar. All right, let's get your workout. Please don't break your back. Okay, cannot use it while carrying that. That actually does make sense. I'm gonna assume those are like the O'Driscolls or similar. They were kind of here right around that area when we were here last time, so that makes sense. All right, we gotta refill our Deadeye stamina. there any? Here we go. Have to pop in on the English food slander. Our food can be really delicious when made properly, but we do rely on multiculturalism, and you can get amazing food from all over the UK from all cultures. There we go. But yeah, I'm just hating for the troll. I don't mind you guys. Oh, good. We do have some good dishes, though. Most are bland or cooked poorly, which doesn't help. Yeah, but your baked items, the baked items you guys are known for, that Britain is known for specifically. Why aren't my horses coming? She's looking at me. They're sassing me. The camp is a trapper. Oh, this camp is a trapper. The other one I think is an O'Driscoll camp. Hey, I'm no patriot to Britain. You can't offend.
Ah, good hunt. You selling? So, what do you have for me? Right, let's see.
Well, I got this here pelt.
Thanks, mister.
All right, horses. Come on. But hey, Scotland got great whiskey. I read a lot about whiskey, and Scotch is my favorite. I'm mostly Irish, to be fair. Okay, I'll sum that one up. Britain contains England, Wales, Scotland, and UK includes Northern Ireland. Oh, I think I knew that, but thank you for the clarity. Good, thank you for the clarification, Kenvar. You guys would love Jenna's roast dinner too, guys. Top-notch stuff. There goes another boar.
Come on, follow me.
I don't know why these guys were giving me well, maybe because that camp was right there. Okay. Kind of lucky that I just keep my, not lucky, very purposeful that I keep my bow and my rifle on me at all times, because cougars and bears and wolves.
Oh, hello. Is there something else?
Yep.
All right, let's have a look.
All those countries are amazing. I'd love to visit. I'm just using the slander to troll and rage bait. That's how he enjoys his days. All right, we got a perfect black bear and a perfect wolf pelt, and it kills me to just sell these, but we need deer and boar.
Very good doing business with you.
Actually, do you have a satchel? No.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Reinforced equipment. Oh, pardon me. Okay, well, I need to go and do my dough and gotta make some coffee, guys. I will be right back. Can we stop talking about food? I'm getting hungry. I just had lunch, a really late lunch too. I'm so sorry. I just hate how nowadays we're so quick to just be like, oh, well, this country stole this, that, and the other. Because, like, I don't know about you, but in this chat, I'd like to think that most people that I know who make good food are usually people who want to share their food with people. Like, people rarely make good food and then go, no, no one else can eat this but me. And I feel like that's fairly universal, unless it's like a specific religious food or a sacred food or something like that. And so when we talk about, like, you know, we talk about countries like stealing food from other people. And I just think about like inviting people over to a dinner night, right? And you just ask everyone to bring a dish. And then you fall in love with so and so's dish. And you're just like, that's amazing. That is so good. I want to have it more regularly. But you can't come over all the time. Can I have that recipe so that I can bring it into my life and eat it more and enjoy it more? And every time I do, I'll think of you. And usually 9 times out of 10, that person's like, oh yeah, here's the story. This came from my great grandma, or this is a friend gave me this recipe and I've tweaked it a little bit and here's how I've tweaked it. And yeah, definitely like do this and this, but here's the recipe, enjoy it. They're rarely ever going to bring food and have food to be shared that's not meant to be shared. Obviously, there's some restaurants that have like a grip on their recipes because it's all about marketing and all that, about being what do you call that, like hyper selective, um limited edition, can only get here, that kind of thing. um but for the most part, I just feel like food isn't designed to be shared. And it's designed, food is not supposed to be stagnant. You're never supposed to get a french fry and say do nothing else with this french fry or chip, if you will. Like someone give you a potato and say only ever bake this, do nothing else with it. Like that's not how food is supposed to be. It's supposed to be played with. It's supposed to be enjoyed. It's supposed to be taken and brought into different cultures because that's how you get some of the most amazing dishes. So I just hate that people think of it in a negative light and twist it to this like agenda where they talk about, you know, we're just a whole bunch of thieves stealing things from other countries, when I'm pretty sure most of the time, 9 times out of 10, if I were to invite like the Cubans back home over to my home and enjoy their amazing food, or the Dominican Republics that I knew, they all loved sharing their recipes. They all loved sharing their food. They would teach you how to cook it. And it was such a cool experience. And yeah, I just find that food is kind of a love language. And I feel like we should be framing it that way again. I just kind of referring to British colonization. I'm so glad I can try other cultures' food than what we share that a lot more now, especially with the internet. Oh, dude, yeah. The internet though, like there is no limit to the recipes you can look up. It's amazing. And again, so much love for food and for sharing food and being like, if you've never tried this, I went on a trip here. I had a friend come over. They taught me how to do this and it was amazing. Let me show you. I love that. I just love that. But good things also came from British colonization. Like, I'm definitely the kind of person who says that, like, there's so much negative in the world now that I have to remind people sometimes, like, hey, there was actually some good stuff that came from that. So, like, it wasn't just negative. I feel like there's so much out there where they're trying to get you to think of everything negatively. And I'm fighting my own personal battle to try to find positive things. I'm generally a more negative person anyway, but I'm trying to find the positives about it too, because I feel like those are just getting buried. We don't want to think that anything that we did in the past was good, apparently. I don't know. It just seems to be the thing that's happening right now. If I cooked for myself, I'm going to remove that food from existence so there wouldn't be any to share. So you would be that one, you would be that guy who'd find the perfect recipe and never share it with anybody. Be like, this is mine. No one else gets this. No one else gets to try it or taste it. I mean, that's so sad. But hey, you do you, boo. All right, guys, I got to go do my bread and I really would like to make a coffee if that's okay with you guys. I will be right back. All right, I'll be back. Hello, Chair. Thunder Miner. Do you like cheese sticks and freshly baked rolls? Bread rolls. That's an interesting, very specific question. I do agree with you about sharing food, but I will politely disagree on the colonization aspect. I think the many stories from the nations we invaded have their own stories, and I respect their truth. What? Who was that for? Laugh out loud. That's to Paige. What did she say? I do like cheese sticks, more so a cheese pretzel. I'd rather not quote her in case I've misread anything. I want to know though. Oh, wait, I get to withhold information to Kenvar? Excellent. He gets to wonder for all of eternity what I said. All right, let's, what did we say? I said it was like back over here, right? Did we saw boars? No, totally understand, Georgia. And I honestly speak from, you know, history is just one of those really horrible things where,
Thanks, Barney.
as they say, the winner wrote it. And I have to say that my stance comes from a worldview perspective and not a firsthand experience of history. So in a sense, there's absolutely me speaking from a place of historical ignorance because I wasn't there and I don't know for a fact. And the history books teach one thing, but who knows what the actual experience was? You know, who knows how it was actually seen or handled or anything like that. So,
Okay.
you know, so absolutely politely disagree with me because there's ignorance here. And that's the point of, you know, being able to open a discussion, to be able to talk about stuff so I can learn and be a little less ignorant the next time or have a different perspective to consider when I hear someone else's comment about such things, you know? So no, that's perfect. Thank you for disagreeing.
Yep.
Rewind. Something like not all colonization was bad and some good came from it. That's just coyotes, right? All right, let's pitch camp. Was she being insensitive? Shock face, let's cancel her. I personally think what the Brits did was horrific and I learned enough of our history from school, but I'm not 100% sure what she meant. Just that we're learning. So I didn't go to public school, but I'm learning that what they taught in public school is actually different from what other history books write. And other history books are being lost conveniently. That hold a different truth than what's currently being put in the official history books. And even other countries will have different history perspectives than what we have. And so it leaves me wanting to be open that there's more than one truth. That's all I mean. I personally think there's so many countries out there that have done absolutely horrific things, and that is an absolute fact. Now, could good still have come from that? Yeah, I think so. Was it horrible? Do I wish it didn't happen? 100%. But, you know, I'd like to think that maybe some good did come of it eventually, a few generations down the road. You know, that it wasn't all evil, that maybe we learned a lesson. Maybe it was an example to another country. Maybe, you know, just maybe, hopefully it was horrible things happened and some good came from it somewhere. Georgia, did they teach that in school? Like, our people did these horrible things? Well, that's an interesting question. Does that make sense, Georgia? I'm not trying to say that I condone mass murdering and mass forcing away of, ooh, what's that? Like people's culture, you know, to become one culture with us. I don't agree with any of that. I think it's horrible and I think it's terrible and I hate war and I think it's awful and I wish that we didn't have it in this world. Why can't we get along with our gardens and our food and our games and just troll people online with love and sincerity and gentleness and kindness? We troll, but we will also go check up on you and make sure you're in a good, healthy mental place. Actually, I don't ever troll, but Kenwar does. So I'm trying to speak, you know, in a broad sense.
Hey, Hey there, girl.
But I'm also not always 100% great at communicating my thoughts, especially while multitasking. So now I'm panicking that you guys think that I'm just some kind of white Hitler. Gosh, that hurt my heart to say.
Come on, boy.
Oh my goodness, is that a little... That is a little rat. Well then. Are you a silver fox? Oh, you're a raccoon. You fluff butt. There's some coyotes. Wow, lots of raccoons around here. Alright, where on the map are we going? What was it? I feel like it was up over here. Right along this like cougar path. So let's take a left. Bank left. Yeah, we also learned about other countries and not all was bad or good, to be honest. I was lucky or cursed to go to quite a few different schools and in different countries. Interesting. It's a fair stance page. Oh dear. Why does that sound like you're being polite, but you think I'm horrible and you're never going to come talk to me again? Oh, no. There was the boar. There's the boars. There's the boars I need. And a squirrel. Okay. This is good. You're still freaking out over that snake? Calm down, pretty girl.
Okay. Whoa, holding out there, girl.
No, well, I didn't really think you'd condone that, but I'm English and it's hard to be proud of that, knowing what we did and are doing right now. It's hard. We can do better. 1000%. Definitely not disagreeing with that in the least. Go bow. I don't remember what a boar takes. I should know. I feel attacked. I'm so sorry. That wasn't my intention. Get them turkeys. No, we're going on a boar hunt. A bear hunt and a boar hunt. Guess it was too long ago. I don't have the tracks. That's unfortunate. Wait. How's it been like 15 minutes? I just went to the bathroom for a minute. Ah, you must be male. I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. I'm so sorry. Okay, where did these guys go? Wow, I don't see them anywhere. We're looking for boars. Wait, is that one? It's just a tree stump. Indeed. Sometimes boars look like tree stumps, not gonna lie. Thunder poop. Georgia. You and I were of the same mind on that one. Don't worry, Paige, we know what you meant. I hope so, because like I like to consider myself a very kind, caring, and genuinely empathetic person, and reading stories about like even what's going on now make me cry and be really despaired and sad. So I don't want people to think I condone it or agree with it at all. Yeah, just all the things. Wild turkey. I mean, they couldn't have run far. Boars have tiny little legs. Well, at least it's pretty. No, I'm just trying not to not write paragraphs. Your self-control is admirable. I definitely just talked in paragraphs trying to like run a circle around my own thoughts. There goes the coyotes. Seriously, where did these guys go? They were just here. Is that deer laying down? I don't see that every day. It is. Afternoon nap. Since we're talking about controversial topics, are we going to talk about fruit on pizza again? Does pineapple belong on pizza? I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Does it belong on pizza? Okay, define belong and define pizza. We're talking all kinds of flatbreads, anything that could be in the category of pizza, or are we talking a specific type of dough with a specific ratio of toppings and sauce, etc.? Like we need to determine our definitions here. Know that I'll unsubscribe if you give the wrong answer. Gunfire? All I did was ask for clarification so far, so no unsubscribing yet. Wait, what was that? That sounded like a, oh, it was bear. I just scared a bear. Run, little fella. Look, all those animals are like, huh? What's he running from? That's right, fool. You be scared of me. Right, you guys, you said black bears were like easily scared off, but the grizzlies will come at you like an angry raccoon fighting over trash. Okay, well, I feel like maybe I should just take a turkey just to be done with that, but really wanted the boars. Oh, look, there they are. Okay, a 2-star. Really? A 2-star, a 1-star, and a 1-star. Unbelievable.
You okay, boy? You're a good boy. Yep. Yep.
Is that a fox?
Easy there.
Must be a snake. Move along. What chapter are you in? I'm in chapter 3. We've done the Strauss mission, and then we met up with Micah again outside of Strawberry, and we did a whole like bank carriage hold up.
There, boy.
Going on a boar hunt, a boar hunt, a boar hunt.
Easy now.
We're going on a boar hunt wherever we may go. Are you guys bored yet? It's not like the go-to option, but it's pretty inoffensive as a Hawaiian is just ham and pineapple. It's pretty inoffensive. Okay, so that begs the question, Jenna. What is an offensive pizza? Also, I don't know if you guys saw, there was a guy on one of the social media platforms. I see him on Instagram pop up occasionally, where he was doing a whole video series where he tries the most controversial pizza toppings that are 10 times worse than like ham and pineapple. And there are some that he just was completely blown away by because they were so good and he didn't expect them to be. There was like an apple one that was really interesting. Really should go along the road where we heard them last time, I think. Oh, I thought I heard a sneaky snake. You were near the legendary deer. I actually had to kill the legendary deer already for something. I forget. There was some kind of challenge or something I had to do for it. So he's already kaput and sold. The definitions are up to my own interpretation. Oh no. See, that's where we get into dangerous, very dangerous territory. Oh, those are, here we go. Those are the ones I want. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. I love you so much.
This way.
Oops.
Come
Please
on.
stay. Okay, what does he use? Use a rifle. Oh, that was a waste. I shot him in the rear. It didn't even bother him. It was a 3-star, but he won't be anymore. Yeah, that's a shame. I probably could have had a better shot right there. All right, let's skin you. If you're talking a true Italian pizza done in a stone oven, then absolutely not. But if you're talking a Papa John pizza, then meh, it's fine. That is such a great response, Georgia. But if you interpret the question in a manner that I didn't and answer the question that does not align with what I want to hear, then you're wrong. What else works like this? Common logic right now works exactly like that, which is why it's so important to define your terms and create clear communication between you and the other person. I know there are boar in Lemoyne, but not at Rhodes. Really? Lemoyne, eh? I just knew there was always some up here. Because anytime we went along this road, I'd always hear squealing. Let's see. There's supposed to be boar down here by Owengia, so maybe we'll come over here. But yeah, I've already taken care of that deer there.
Follow me, boy. There.
So my I went for kind of like a sweet comfort drink in my coffee, and I did sweetened condensed coconut milk and some chocolate chips, and I must admit it is tasty. I don't want to see what that campfire was, but it's fine. I know there's also some boars that we often see outside of camp on that road, so I know they're around. Just gonna bypass you. Hello, sir. Sorry to bother you. Then I need a plain old deer too. Oh, by the way, guys, I am going to be doing my final BioShock stream this Friday night. So keep your eye out for that. I believe it'll be the final one. I feel like we're coming to the end of the game here. I think my hubby Googled it for me. I kind of gave him a summarization of where I was in the game. No, I don't want to run over you poor little rabbits. Okay, phew. That's close. And he said, I think he said I have about 20, like about 80% through the game. Which makes sense because I feel like we have come to a bit of a... We're starting to come into a crescendo, so... Oh no. There's almost always a dead carcass over here. So sorry. You wouldn't go through the tree that I wanted you to. Yeah, this is a carcass that I looted that one time, and then the game was angry at me. How dare you loot the stranger? Kinda died on his fire. Already looted all this, so I don't know why it's still here.
Yeah.
suspiciously close to this house, too.
Stay there.
Another little fox. And
Easy. Whoa.
wait, what's that? Is that a bear? That's another little bear.
Whoa. Let me see.
Yeah, I know you saw the bear too. We're looking for boars, not bears. Let's follow the river or the road down, and then we'll go right. Wish it was Thursday because I want to be stuffing my face with turkey.
Here.
So pretty. All right, water check, chat. Water. Okay, so I really don't care how people say their food, but whatever you want, put whatever you want on pizza. It doesn't matter. I was doing a commentary on how a topic can be controversial and how people interpret responses. It's so true. Thank you for the bit, though, because that definitely creates a point.
Yeah.
I don't want to run over you guys.
Easy.
Lots of little critters here. Lots. Got all the little rats. Who knew that Kenvar had it in him to be a peacekeeper? A teacher of tales and... I feel like this rat is sassing me. Following me and sassing me. There's a whole wilderness out here, friend. Go a different direction. Bum ba da dum bum ba dum. I still haven't been to any areas where we've seen panthers. I don't know if that's because we've been in the wrong area or because they're so rare that we've been in the correct area, but there haven't been any because they're so rare. Whoa, that is such cool light filtering through there. It's gonna make it very hard to try to see boars. Should be about where the marker is, yeah.
Okay then. Wait.
Okay, well, I can't see anything, so. Hi, Wise. I write short stories about topics and issues. Ah. Do you really, Kenvar? That would make so much sense if you do. It would. It really would, wouldn't it? About loneliness, depression, feeling of sonder. There's so much to be learned from simple, like, yeah, communication. It's one of the things that I stress to people that, like, okay, You could literally grow up next to somebody, your neighbor, marry your neighbor, like 2 kids next to each other, live in the same house, same community, same country, same state. They grow up in the same general area, going to like the same schools. You grow up and get married, and you will still find that even though you guys are talking about something, you find that your interpretations of those words are very different, and the context of those words are very different to each person's individual presuppositions. So they're, from their personal experience, are presupposing those words mean XYZ when they might mean W, X, and Z. So if that is the case between people who like have so much in common, then imagine people across all the worlds in like, you know, streams. It's kind of scary, actually, when I think about trying to talk at all. I troll because it's fun, but I also talk about issues in a serious light when I have to. How are you doing, Spies? That's a respectable answer, Kenvar. I agree. I agree. All right, I have not seen any boars. We go this way.
Come, boy.
Could just take the one and a deer hide, I suppose. Head back to camp and look for a deer. Oh, apparently it's getting cold. My health was degrading a little bit because it was cold. Yeah, if I drank, I'd happily sit and have a whiskey with Gunvar. But not with me. Totally get that. It's fine. It's fine. To be honest, I'm not sure I'd want to sit down and have a cup of tea with myself either.
You all right, girl? Yep.
All the squirrels.
Easy.
Well, there was some deer. There they go. We are all skeet skeet. Gosh darn. Wait, what? Do you even know what skeet is? And I'm doing.
Yep.
Let's startle you guys.
There we go.
What is going on over there?
Hold up.
I swear, there's just way more turkeys today, and I think it's intentional. All right, turkey for dinner. It's not family friendly, that's all I'm saying. What? I really don't know what you guys are talking about. How's France, Wise?
Easy.
me, it's just a filler word added for emphasis rather than having meaning. Aren't all words? Depending on, I guess, your interpretation. Used to rave to that song at a club called Heaven when I was young and hip once. All right, we got our turkey for turkey dinner.
With me, boy.
Yep. All right, we're gonna head back to camp, and we're gonna look for the things. A deer. We're gonna look for a deer along the way. Wow, English is hard. This is gonna be a long ride. Spain, not France, right? How is Spain? You're 33. You're not that old. Yeah, you were coming in here calling everyone pretty old when they're like only in their 30s. I know that's old to a 12-year-old, but yeah, I'm 29 and you're 33. Not old for me at all. Why? I don't understand why we're fixating on age. What do we think the barrier is for age? Like, what do we think that's really gonna do for us?
You make that mug of yours scarce before I make it even uglier.
Excuse me, sir. That is incredibly unkind of you to say. Yeah, but for Kenwar, for you, it's different because you're old. Oh dear. What do you mean barrier for age? Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like, why do we make age such a big deal? Why do young people make age such a big deal? Old and wise. Oh my goodness, it rhymed. Very nice rhyme though.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
What? I'm wondering if that was a gray dot and I didn't notice. Ooh, those horses are pretty. Okay, everybody, we're gonna do one mission before I leave to pick up the wee barn. So we've got Dutch Vanderlyn to meet Sheriff Gray. Or we have sniffing around Caliga Hall. Kind of want to go talk to the sheriff first before I do any sniffing, just for information. Okay, sorry, made up my mind. We're gonna go there instead.
You, mister, excuse me.
He's so polite. Oh, morning. And I'm like, excuse me. Hi, Steven. Good to see you, friend. Thank you for the like. What do you mean it's inappropriate, Swise? It's something you use for target practice. Okay, so I was thinking about the little like game you play at the fair where it's skeet balls. And you roll these balls up an incline to try to get them to bounce into rings. Very fun. So yeah, I definitely don't know what everyone else is talking about.
Easy, whoa. Yep,
I feel like there's always deer down here by the river. Dutch Vanderlyn, don't know what it is. Okay.
Looks like you're gonna have some.
Hey there,
Man.
mister. Easy now.
Just apparently no one likes my face. Especially when I haven't like cut my hair, I guess. How young people use it is inappropriate? Ah, you young people. Taking our words and twisting them to be so inappropriate. Tisk, tisk. Oh yeah, I only know what naughty speed is. What? This conversation is not what I was expecting out of you guys today. For sure. Ooh, let's give you a peach. That sounds cool. Really should never feed a horse while they're. I hate it when people say old people say naughty. It makes me cringe. You must do a lot of cringing. I feel like a lot of things make you cringe. It makes me cringe hearing the word cringe. Oh boy. Oh, those songbirds are so pretty. I don't even know what songbirds they were, but they were awfully pretty sounding.
Whoa.
I think these are more pronghorn.
Yeah.
Not what we're looking for. And that's how you show your baby sides, wise. That's where we're drawing the line. Okay. Chat's doing its own thing today, Paige. I feel like I was doing my own thing last stream, so that's fine. I'm gonna make lots of yummy things for Thanksgiving tomorrow, so I'm kind of thinking about them a little bit at the moment, because a lot of it is like, as many things are, especially with meals and gatherings, very time specific. It's so pretty out here. And I'm tired. Well, those are whitetails, but they look like a really happy couple, and I don't really want to, you know, shoot Bambi or his dad right now. So we're just gonna let them be, and we're gonna go look for like a more sad looking one. Have you not been over here? This is bringing back memories of another pig farmer.
Hey there, partner.
Hey, you there. Tell me what the hell you're doing here.
Okay, okay. Keep your hair on.
That's right.
Okay, I'm done now. I promise.
Oh, such a friendly frontier. There is no woodpecker. I'm still looking for it, Georgia. I really wanted to do that challenge.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go shoot a deer right on his front door. I just feel like I'm gonna get shot at if I do that. Just saying.
Slow up now.
Yes, I used it twice and now it's making me cringe because I used the word cringe. Now I'm a negative feedback loop of constant cringe. Oh no. You remind me of a skit. Anything is inappropriate nowadays. Also true, Thunder. Woodpecker stream when? Ah, bro, I don't even know. I don't know, bro. I'm using the word woodpecker to mean the bird woodpecker. Not sure what else it would be.
Easy.
Pardon me. I should have covered my mouth. I'm sorry.
Stay here, boy.
Oh, these look like pronghorns. It's Russia.
Hold still, girl.
Kenvar makes me cringe. Oh no. Your horse is dirty. Thank you for pointing that out. I just now noticed that. Seems to be in good health otherwise. Appropriate, Kenvar. Good. You youngster will stay busy cringing while the world passes you by and then complain how cringy it is. I mean... that is an excellent trolly thing to say, Kenvar, but I would not speak that true. Oh, that was easy. We're like confused looking at youngsters. Turning me into the kids these days, kind of old man. Oh, what is happening in chat? Yeah, I agree with y'all. Oh dear, it's all gone to crap. How did we even get here?
Easy, easy.
No damn time for you.
Two stars. Okay. Back in my days, you had to ride a bike to activate a light bulb. Swise is one of us now. He's old. Apparently. Although I
Dog on my trail.
really don't consider 30s old. Back in my day, there was no mobile phone and barely internet. Good times. Same. Hi, turkeys. No, don't dash under my hooves. Don't do it, bunny. Back in my days, everything was black and white. Printer certainly was.
Easy now.
Whitetail, there's a 1 star and a 2 star. Thought I saw one over there too. I don't have to carry any more sage. Interesting. Really interesting sounding bird. Hmm. It's all rhetoric page or you'll go crazy. How do you know I'm not already crazy? I mean, look at my opinions about stuff. Come on. That one? Question mark? Like the other two are just prodding, like, hey, what happened? Why isn't Marie moving? I don't know, bro. The other one's running. We should, I don't know. Can we wait for her? No, I think she's taking a snap, dude. Oh, we got our arrow back. That's something. Oh, good. It was a 3-star. I'm Gen Z, Gen Alpha. I really want to swear at you. You know that. Bad boy spies go home. I am home. What are you talking about? I think I'm a millennial, says Georgia. An interesting sound. All right, Pebbles. Lots of deer along here. Back in my days, there was only 151 Pokemon. That's a lot. No, I realize you probably made that comment because there's probably a lot more now.
Okay, girl.
I'm somewhere around the transition time of millennial to Gen Z.
Yep.
Well, not a big catch, but you have to take what you can get out there.
Wow, I'm just getting roasted by everybody. Not a big catch. I have 2 deer. I'm too old to know the titles of generations. Back in my day, children were meant to be seen and not heard. Well, that's sad.
What have you been slaughtering?
Hey, partner. Hey there.
Interesting. You don't often see people just walking. There really was only 151 Pokemon. How many are there now? I can name them all.
I'm coming in.
Roll out the red carpet. Arthur's back.
At least that's one of the least worst things that he's said. I'm coming in. Paige, you need to do the greet, antagonize. I swear it's worth it.
Hey, you know something? When they was talking about hanging me, I just kept thinking of you.
Oh, did you miss me? That's nice.
Oh, he's talking to Micah. Got it.
Oh, precisely the opposite.
Cuban, thank you for the
I was
like.
thinking,
Hey
even
guys, if you
I
haven't
die,
already,
at
hit that
least
like
I won't
button
have to see that
on whatever
sword no
platform you're
more.
at. I appreciate it very much.
I like that. That's fun.
How?
Yes, I'll remember that one.
I feel like I gotta do it to Sean or Micah.
You okay with this spot for now, Mr. McGuire?
Ah, sure. I like to keep moving, I do. It's in me blood.
Along with a lot of whiskey. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Yep. Okay.
It's not letting me antagonize him. Well, Campfire, I tried. I did greet, and then it wouldn't let me antagonize him. All right, let me get my stuff, just in case I die. Let me get my stuff off to Pearson, then we'll try it on Micah. Promise.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
That is such a lie.
Mr. Bell.
Uncle.
Perfect boar pelt,
Now I could turn this into something special.
perfect turkey carcass, and a perfect deer pelt.
You'll be able to make something nice with that.
You doing all right?
I feel like I have done well.
Hi there, Arthur.
Let's see if I can craft that
You know,
other satchel.
Arthur, I can always
I have
make
tea
you
and
a
biscuits right now. I'm British.
space.
Now there are like 1,000? You drinking tea? Max, I would be drinking tea if I had had the time to make it, but I made myself a little espresso latte instead. But honestly, tea sounds delicious and I'm jealous of Georgia right now. Georgia, could you make me a cup of tea, please?
Just remember.
So wait, in your tea, are you a sugar and milk person or not at all? Okay, I just realized that maybe it was because that light is
I'll
really
need you to go find me the
high.
right materials before I can make that.
It just looks like my room. My face is really bright and I don't understand why. Okay. I still need a panther pelt. I can do this one.
Looks great, Pierce.
So we're going to craft that. I need another deer pelt. Of course I do. And then this one says craft 3 recipes at the scout fire, but I don't know what the scout fire is. No, do it with random people. Okay. It won't work well on campmates. Okay, well, I didn't know that. All right, let's go do a chore because it ups my dead eye. If you drop a bar of soap in the ground, is the soap dirty or the floor clean? The soap is dirty. So the logic, therefore, is soap doesn't actually do as much washing as people are led to believe. Marketing for the win. However, if you actually go into chemistry and biology and you study water, water is so absolutely fascinating. So water is actually, for the most part, what does the washing and the cleaning. Soap just does a smidge extra. Follow Sadie around. I don't know which one's Sadie. I don't spend enough. I know you guys have said I don't spend enough time in camp. Maybe I should. You're a pretty horse.
You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
cool.
that works.
Tea is 1 sugar and semi-skimmed milk, PG tips, and no deviation. I know about the PG tips. That's not what I tend to drink, but I've been getting more into kung fu cha of style of tea. I just need the right things for it. If you follow her around, she'll get upset. You guys are setting me up for someone to get upset at me? Okay, well, you might just have to suffer through that.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay, but I have it. I know I have burdock root because I literally just found burdock and it was like, hey,
Here's some of
can't
that
carry any more of
burdock
that.
root you wanted.
Oh, you actually? Well, thank you. This'll make a good batch, all right.
Okay.
Yay! So apparently I really did just need to talk to people in camp. You guys were right. I remember the chemical formula for soap. The molecule has one part's attached to water and the other to oily stuff. Together it washes away oily stuff. Right, but when you're talking about like dirt and even germs to an extent, water actually does most of the work. Bronwyn, I don't think you're supposed to be here. Okay, cool. Look at the little chicken coop. It's so cute. It kind of looks like that mini church we found in the woods, to be honest. Wow. The fact that everyone's horses are still saddled. They must all hate their horses. Honestly, like a black tea with some sugar and milk sounds really good right now, though. I don't think I've actually come down here before. Nice strong cuppa. Sounds delicious right now.
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
This is taking it easy.
Always good to see you.
Hi, Arthur.
Favorite character so far? So Hosea is super cool. I love Lenny as well, and Charles. And we just kind of got introduced to Kieran and Sadie more recently, and I'm enjoying them as well. I don't know that I have a favorite character though. Wait, was that the mini church in the swamp? Yeah, we found the mini church in the swamp. Kind of fun. Shop as if I would. I do drink other teas, but that's the standard cup in this marriage. Green tea and jasmine are great, but no sugar or milk for that. Oh, good. You're talking a lighter, more aromatic tea. Yeah. Well, at least this is scenic while you're chopping wood. Guys, I just bought Final Fantasy 15. Are there really 15 Final Fantasies? Asking for our friends. Nice. Oh, maybe it was actually just my camera. All right, that's a little bit more like me. Okay. Did you find the dog? The dog? Which dog? There's been a lot of dogs. Hosea is like a dad. Yeah. What are y'all's favorite characters? I mean, no spoilers. It's only chapter 3. So if it's after chapter 3, then I can't. Oh, actually, no. My favorite character. Okay, if you want to know my favorite character, I just blinked on his name. No. Guys, help me out. My favorite character. What was his name? The photographer.
Hi, Arthur.
Hi, Lenny.
You okay?
Mr. Morgan.
You're a good kid.
Thanks, Uncle Arthur.
Aww.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
Okay, Uncle Arthur. He's so cute. Oh, wait, there's Stu. Finally.
Morgan.
Ain't that nice?
All right.
You can ride and everything. Unusual.
I can take a bowl of stew. Let's go. So it basically breaks down the fatty protective layer that is usually found on bacteria. Once that wall is gone, the cell breaks down. But if you were to turn water to steam, does the same thing.
You got all the charm and personality of a
But you can add too much soap and it actually does almost the opposite of what you want it to. So, yeah. Mine is Micah. Wait, X7? Yours is Micah? This guy? I don't know how to feel about that.
Arthur.
What am I stepping on? My controller's vibrating. Oh, it's sensing the black-tailed jackrabbit on the table. Weird. If you don't know what dog I'm talking about, then you haven't found it. Okay. You blanked on your favorite character's name. Albert! Thank you. Oh. Why did you just freak out?
Hey there, girl.
I thought maybe I picked the wrong horse, but I was like, no, that saddle is definitely mine. All right, let's go into town real quick and then we'll end it. And I think after that, what I want to do is pick up and go to the saloon and try to do the poker challenge. I'm actually really enjoying the dominoes and poker and stuff. Ugh. So good.
Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
That's a fine horse you got there.
This is a fine horse I have here. Thank you very much. Oh, I suppose we should go wash in the lake, shouldn't we? Good job.
You done good, girl.
Yeah, he is crazy, but his character is just like Trevor from GTA 5. I haven't played any of the GTAs.
Yeah.
Actually I think I've seen like maybe 1 or 2 clips, but I didn't know what game they were until someone described it to like described GTA to me later. Just add some CH3 CH to WTV to whatever you're trying to clean. Trying to figure out if you just made like a really funny chemistry joke
Hey there, mister.
or if I'm just dumb.
Whole lot of ugly business here.
I thought you were trolling with saying Micah, laugh out loud. You will see Albert again. I'm happy with the way his story ended. I just don't want him to die. I feel like I'm haunted by Elden Ring where every semi-good soul ends up dead and every bad soul ends up also dead because I killed them. But, you know, it's fine. It's fair. I've never played GTA either. Apparently it's fun. There's a bunch of people in chat who have played it and enjoyed it. Yeah, they are reckless and crazy, but that's about it. No, that's the vinegar formula. Oh, see, I just damn dumb. I didn't recognize the vinegar formula. What are you?
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, sir. Partner?
What is happening? Oh, thank goodness he's playing it. Okay, he's playing a bone harp, a jawbone harp. Okay. I was so confused. You played Elden Ring? I'm subbing because of that. Yeah, we were talking about it. I've spent 3 years in Elden Ring. And then my chat asked me to play this when I was done with it. So we're here.
I need a buck here, you bastard.
Yes, we always give money to the veterans.
Hello, mister.
Hey,
We've already had this conversation with
it's
him.
good to see you again.
But he
friend.
wasn't white. I thought he would
you
be, but he
keeping?
wasn't.
I'm miserable.
Guess you'll see if he dies or not. That's so mean,
I'm
Kenvar.
used to the leg. I mean,
Water check, chat. If you haven't had water in the last 20 minutes or so, please drink some water.
Nah, it's a people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Oh, what a charming man.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? Well, I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. And I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, but you...
That's such the truth of some
man,
people,
you oughta
too.
Get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
Okay, last time we gave him a buck. I guess we can't give him a buck this time.
Lords will start shitting on you.
I was terrified we were going to bump shoulders with him, and I thought all chaos and bullets were going to break loose. Look at all these people. They're like barefoot, shirtless.
Hey, y'all.
Like, is it just me or are things getting worse?
Hi there, mister.
Hello.
Hey, fellas.
Mister?
Hi,
All right,
fella.
stranger.
Brown Jack. We know the name of this horse. Must belong to one of ours. Is that Dutch's horse? The Count. No, I think the Count is Dutch's horse. So who else is here? GTA is so good. Favorite boss. I love Promised Consort Radon. So I actually really enjoyed the fight with Consort Radon. But are you talking like favorite in Elden Ring or favorite in the DLC of Elden Ring? In the Shadow of the Erd Tree. GTA is so good. Oh, so Swise has played it and enjoys it. Her best boss for us that have been around for the whole 3 years might be the Glintstone Dragon. Oh, me and the Glintstone Dragon. Gosh, that was a fight. Once she conquered that, there was no stopping her. I'm so glad that you guys find that memorable too. I actually should, you know, I did have a video posted on the Glintstone Dragon. And I really should go back through and re-edit it and post it again because that really was a fight.
And here
I think that was my
is
highest
dear
F count.
friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy, is a
So context for that actually is that I didn't actually know what Elden Ring was when I first started playing it. I didn't know you had to go get your runes. I didn't know how to level up. I didn't know anything about the world. I didn't know anything about how that game worked. I'd only really ever played Sea of Thieves, Titanfall, Apex Legends, Call of Duty Zombies. So this game was totally foreign to me. And I defeated the first boss. It was like a 1v1 person, right? But this was an enemy that flew, that breathed fire, that had a totally different armor set, that had different weak points. And I was completely under leveled for him. And I didn't know that. I had like level 2 weapons. And, you know, I was like, but I can hurt him. It's just a matter of learning him. And I stayed there for like 3 or 4 days. Like, I'm not joking, fighting this boss. And leveled up once or twice because like then people were like, you're too low level for this and you need to level up your weapons. So we leveled up our weapons to like 4 or maybe 5. And then we finally figured him out to a point where I memorized him. And every dragon after that was like a walk in the park. Even like the big dragon, the hidden dragon, the extra bonus boss in the floating city that I just completely forgot the name of. But he's massive, calls down lightning in a giant stadium. He's just an incredible fight. Even he wasn't all that scary to me after the Glintstone. In general, I think you might like Melania. Okay, so Melania was one of the first bosses I actually got frustrated with because it definitely felt like they were trying to essentially say F you. And I didn't understand any of the mechanics of what was happening. Again, first time playing this kind of thing. And I had to level up Pup come into my chat. And he was one of the mods for the Let Me Solo Her Discord. And so he had also kind of followed in those footsteps and had like memorized Melania. So he came into chat, was telling me a lot about it and guided me, like perfectly guided me, came into my stream. We summoned him so that he could show me how to fight her. And then it took like just like a couple hours of him showing me phase 1 and phase 2 of what she's doing. So like just being able to watch her attack him was so helpful because I was like, oh, that's what she's doing. Because when she's doing it to you, she's out of camera view for half of it and you don't know how to dodge it because you don't know what it is. And it was awesome. So like the next stream after that, we killed her in like 6 minutes. It was great. I think 7.5, technically speaking. Our first run, which was great. Paige, did you finish BioShock? No, this Friday. This Friday, we're finishing BioShock. Her moveset is the same, so I got used to doing a no damage run with her. Her moveset is the same. It's just certain areas that are difficult. Placidu 6 or something. Yes, thank you, Georgia. I butchered that name. Nope, I understood perfectly what you meant. Thank you.
Is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We
I
did.
feel like this is
There's
somewhat
no
important, so
need
chat.
to
Give me a
pretend
second.
with
I'll be
me,
right back with
sir.
you.
Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still,
No
I
man
feel
owes
you
another
were
anything.
hard done by. Losing your employment like that? But still, here in
The
Rhodes,
side-eye.
we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
Dutch just got the
I
sheriff
told
drunk
you
midday.
we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers, good honest thieves like us, we're bound to be moralizers in a
Oh
place
dear
like this.
goodness.
Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is
What is
shine
happening?
in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name.
Oh yeah, because that's the worst thing to happen. Guys, I'm gonna go see y'all later. Bye, Swise. The floating area is crumbling far and yes, 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 yes. And he's a 3-headed, well, he was a 4-headed dragon, but yeah. Was it Tiger that helped you? I can't remember. With no, so no one's helped me except Level Up Pup with a boss. Dapper fella Morgan, Deputy Morgan. Swy's got to do his ABCs. I'm sure he's busy. All young people are busy. All right, I'm going to be right back. I got to do one more stretch and fold on my bread, and then we're going to finish whatever the heck is going on here with Dutch and Sheriff. Okay, here we go. So X7, what was your favorite boss? Can I ask? So I actually really, so there was a few bosses that I really liked. The Glintstone Dragon will always hold a special place in my heart. The Beast, he was a really fun fight. And I really liked the final fight too with, what's his name? Has a whole lion thing. He's like the one of the last fights that you get, and he's in the I don't know why I've clearly not been spending enough time in Elden Ring because I don't remember any of the names. As soon as you say it, I'm gonna kick myself.
And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem.
We gotta go root
at
out a whole bunch of
all.
moonshine.
You are in safe hands now.
What about those poor dudes we've been
And
helping?
people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur,
This
you ride with the deputy.
Sure
Bill and
not.
I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
This is a long mission? Oh, okay.
How are
We might
you?
not get through it all
Pretty
then.
good.
And your friend is behaving
Archibald
himself?
McGregor.
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with
I feel
the
like we all knew
sheriff
this kid
on
in
your
school.
behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws.
Oh,
Now they're
oh,
dealing
okay.
in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must
That
be
fortune could have been
tough being
cattle,
rich,
could have been
huh?
horses, could have been land.
So I imagine.
Oh, a rainbow. Please, this time, guys, I won't be the one.
That rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it
I won't
feel
be the
good
one
to
running
be
into a
back at
sign.
it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, we know how he feels. Jeez. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
These guys look like they've been dead for a little while. Probably not the best idea to loot them when we're supposed to be deputized.
This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Lemoyne Raiders weren't that good of a
I've run
name.
into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification.
They might be napping. Doesn't look serious.
Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Hey, that was weird. I hit Y over by the...
I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll
Oh,
direct
oh
you.
no.
Okay.
What are the chances I'm going to run into or
Frederick
over
Mitchell.
something?
Lemoyne State
There's like a poor glitched
legislator.
rabbit over there.
Poor
Don't get
fella.
distracted, Paige. Pay
Yes,
attention.
this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government
Did he try
officials they
pinching
murdered
them?
this
I think
year
it was the
alone.
blood that
Yep.
made him decide not to.
Nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Though right at the crossroads, he had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. A drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. They're right again here. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
After this mission, you should get the White Arabian horse. It's at Lake Isabella. You are definitely not the first person to have mentioned the white horse. I will put it in my notes. We might have a white horse hunt day. But I think part of the problem currently is that I already have my max amount of horses. Need to go sell some.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for
Round them up. Lasso it is.
Let's see what
Hello, not that man though. How are you doing? I have unlimited health and Deadeye. Excellent.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say?
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these.
Help Bill knock
filthy
out the
degenerate
moonshiners without
tax
being
dodgers.
spotted. Oh, lovely.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson. See one by the bridge over there?
Yeah, where we're headed. Water's gonna be loud. We just need to stay out of the side of their field of view, right? And hope the gators don't bite my ankles. Yeah, that was super loud. He would have noticed me 100%.
You wait here. I'll deal with him. Okay.
I don't know how to knock them out.
Quick.
Oh, good.
I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Yeah, but come on. That's where they are. Can't they do some of the work? Oh, they already got
Deal
to.
with the
Okay.
last one. Get him to the wagon.
Yes, sir. Should have gone right. Messed up. Oh no, should I have gone right? Bad decision? Are you guys trolling me? We were right across from this guy. How did he not see us? Whole game is ruined. Whole game is ruined. Hog tie. Look at all this fancy equipment, though. Fancy, fancy. There's a bad ending now because I went left instead of right. Should have told me, chat. Should have warned me.
Just drop him with the others.
Ow.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure, anyone but him. So,
Make it real funny, don't you?
tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To select the dynamite, open the weapon wheel with LB. I always made sure we had some dynamite. Wait, ignite it? Oh my gosh, there's no animation for that. It just goes.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders.
Of course.
Sons of bitches. Shit! We got men over here.
Oh.
You got moments left. That was a close one.
Can't actually see you through that wagon wheel. Oh, not you. You're right here. I just...
You should have cooperated. There's more coming up from those huts.
folks?
My dead eye is too low. I thought I had unlimited. Oh, gotta reload. Please hold. Oh. Oh, dude. How did that guy get there?
Damn it! There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out.
Move, thank you.
It's a real fight now, boy.
Wow, he blended into the
see
cabin.
anymore. Do you?
Did not see him.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
That's loot. She just aimed at the horse's head. This content is making me uneasy.
Let's go before any more.
I just saw something white in the middle of it there. I just, I know. But we didn't shoot. Yeah, might as well delete and start again. But now you know. Don't rob the dead guy in the woods and go right, and don't punch horses. Easy. Can't hit this guy.
All right. I'll see you over there.
She did it again? I did not. Wait, aim at the horse's head? I didn't. Did I? Just covered in black. Like a personal vendetta against horses or something. I should love horses. But also, thanks guys for telling me what a good job I did on that. I felt like I actually did a really good job. That's fine, guys. It's fine. There's people to loot. I don't see any crates to open. Yeah, we didn't tell you to not punch horses because we knew you too well. What? Don't go breaking my heart. You couldn't if I tried. Oh, honey, when I get restless, baby, you're not the kind to punch the horses. Can I take the wagon? Is that possible? Imagine me showing up with the wagon and the deputy's like, Also, it was like several minutes ago in the middle of this mission, but thank you to whoever followed. I appreciate you very much. And I'm sorry if I missed you, but thank you. Oh my word. Okay, no, I can't get on that, apparently. Thinking if I survive. Oh, honey, if I was the rest of life. Where was this, by the way? By the way. No, 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 no. Oh, that's okay. Haven't seen Hakon in a while. He actually liked my stream, like right at the beginning of stream on Facebook. He's done that a couple times almost to let me know that he is watching. But yeah, I hope he's doing okay.
Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it.
I am in awe, and I am
Always. From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Oh no, my girl.
Okay.
My girl is taller than yours, and she was wild.
Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
There's that sign. Oh my gosh, I almost ran into it again. Cutting through someone's property. Nah, Dutch. My girl's too good. She's too good. Also taller than yours, longer strides.
Final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt.
The game might just let him win, though. Suddenly, he'll be like flying a rocket.
It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Off-roading. Dutch is so far away, can't even hear him.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away.
Let's go.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well,
No, my horse is just
time is a
amazing.
bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well.
All right, sorry. Let's catch up here. His teeny tiny horse cracks me up. Paige, want to know who my favorite character is? Trying to think who that would be. I don't know. Fenton? Fenton is your favorite? Oh, I don't remember who Fenton is. All I can think about when someone says Fenton is the dog that chased all the deer out of Richmond Park in London. The owner was running after screaming, Fenton! Went viral. Get in there, Paige. We won.
I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
That tactic again. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We need a bath. We need a bath. We're gonna go swim in the water and we're gonna end it there. We're gonna swim in the water, go sleep, and end it there. Oh look, Pearson's fishing.
What's the sheriff's costume all about?
Hi, Pearson.
We're going swimming, swimming. Dunk your head under, Arthur. Take a swim. All right, now we're gonna go to sleep wet. All right, guys, that's where we're ending it today. So don't forget, we have our final BioShock stream on Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully, if all goes well, gonna be doing some errand running that day, so hopefully we'll be right on time. And if we are done with BioShock before the stream ends, we will likely go do some Helldivers or some other. We'll pick out another game. So whether that be maybe starting BioShock 2, if you guys are up for that, or whatnot. I'll probably be trying to put in the Discord maybe tonight or tomorrow, asking you guys, hey, what would you like to see after BioShock? And would you like to continue having the Friday night streams, or does it, not matter so much to you? Sorry I had to step away. Did Paige read my message about Fenton? Just that your favorite character is Fenton. That's it. Who is Fenton as a character? I don't remember a Fenton, but that could be me. All right, you guys know what to do. Get some sun, get some food, get some good sleep. Take care of yourselves. Tell your loved ones you love them. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and any of the shares and the new follows. I appreciate you guys also very much. We are trying to get to 500 new friends on YouTube, so definitely thank you for anyone who followed there. And if you haven't already followed, then be sure that you do, because that is where we're kind of moving in since Facebook's dissolving in 2026. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Sorry I didn't have a little bit more energy, but I'll look up Fenton. Don't. Oh, Kenware's like, no. But thank you for the grace and conversation that we had and being able to speak honestly and kindly to one another. Thank you for not assuming the worst about me. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I will hopefully see a bunch of you on Friday night, and if not, Monday. Bye, guys.